Really, President Bush had the signature "We're the carrier" moment, and that's when Saddam Hussein invaded Kuwait. We tend to all remember the 6-carrier buildup over a period of 6 months, and also the commencement of combat operations on January 16, 1991 in Desert Storm. But we sometimes forget that another carrier was immediately ordered on station to prevent Saddam Hussein from moving any further into Kuwait and also possibly into Saudi Arabia.
So in the summer of 1990, August of 1990, the USS Independence, operating with Air Wing 14, were doing a weapons dead off Diego Garcia. So when Saddam invaded, we got notice right away to go best speed to get as close to the Strait of Hormuz as the USS Independence could go. And for whatever reason, I got tasked with some major league operational planning right from the get-go. So as we were transiting, and this was on the 3rd of August, we were going to be on station on the 7th of August. We were going to be up off the coast of Oman in 5 days. That's how fast the Independence could get up there. We could only take the cruiser and the oiler. And by the time we get up there, we'd already had plans for how to put a probe mission in, how to get a strike package in, how to get refueling from the Air Force tankers that were in UAE, and to get State Department permission to fly over UAE and Oman from outside of the Gulf, because we just weren't sure if we could get inside the Strait of Hormuz. So on the 9th of August, I flew into Bahrain as a young lieutenant with a whole bunch of really important people. General Horner was coming in like the next day as the head of the Air War. Schwarzkopf's team was starting to come in. And we launched a probe on August 10th of 27 airplanes across the Gulf all the way into Iraqi airspace to make sure they saw that there was an aircraft carrier air wing on station. Now, history will show that on the night of August 10th, Saddam amassed over 200,000 troops on the Saudi border. There was absolutely nothing that could stop him. He could have gone in and burned 25, 30% of the Saudi oil fields, and we'll never know why he stopped. But I would tell you it's not a mistake that the carrier air wing with weapons on board flew into Iraqi airspace that afternoon, and that made Saddam Hussein pause. And that's a presence mission without releasing a single weapon. That's the power of the aircraft carrier. And think where we'd be today had he come across that line. Now, we might have done some damage with that one carrier wing. The Air Force was showing up with airplanes. They had no weapons. There were no weapons anywhere. It was one aircraft carrier. So that's some of those life lessons that the presence mission of an aircraft carrier is so vital to our national defense.
And although Indy was sent home as the other 6 carriers showed up in theater, she played an integral role in the success of Operation Desert Shield and made it much easier for us who participated in Desert Storm.
And see the entire film, now streaming on Amazon. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel and comment below so as not to miss new upcoming videos. You might want to check out all of the Speed and Angels Productions films, which can be located on IMDb with trailers and links to where they're streaming.